So the real reason why I've got my camera out today is, got to redo an intro to my video I shot yesterday, and I was gonna tie it in with today anyway, because here in a minute you'll get to see what I did yesterday. And I mean, it was an all-day thing, but I will say this: I'm a little more efficient than ODOT workers are whenever they have to go haul loads of stuff. And I didn't do too bad dumping it either. So there is that. Okay, so I got horse poop. I got 4 trailer loads of horse poop. And as you see, this right here is ready to plant. This was the first load. There's the second, third, and fourth loads. The first load and the fourth load are ready to plant in pretty much. I'm going to probably blend the two together. But the last load was the wettest. It has to break down quite a bit more. And that one's actually not too bad. But I'll tell you, it smells like horse poop. I'll give you all a little shot of the driveway. They're not quite so perky today, those daffodils, but some of them are. Walk over here to the garden, and you can see in the background my itty piggies.
Hey Mama, me trying to eat a bumblebee.
Still no dahlias popped up, like I said. But like what I said with the dahlias, they may not pop up till next year. They may never pop up because I spent $5 on them at Walmart. But I've got the chickens and the pigs outside today also. Been setting them out every day. If it rains, they probably won't be. The chicks have actually stayed outside overnight for the last couple nights, which is pretty exciting for them, I think. And then you see my garden beds. I'm so ready to get them filled. And I actually went into the woods with Matt and Wyatt, and we got a bunch of leaf litter.
Hey Mama, I'm trying to eat it.
That's a wood bee. I still got to put some more amendments in this. I'm pretty sure the strawberries did not survive the winter. At least I don't see any strawberries in there. But that's okay. I'm gonna move them anyway. They're gonna be they're gonna stay the furthest from the house. But I'm gonna get that water tank over there by the dog pen, and they're gonna go in it. There's Porky and Bacon, and they've already dumped their water and their feed. But look, they've only been out here for a couple hours, and they've already got all that turned up. And this is where they were for 2 days. And they were only here for 1 day. So, I mean, they're pretty efficient little tillers for baby pigs. They'll be really good eating, though. And then there's my chicken nuggets. And they really are enjoying being outside in the grass and the dirt. And it's healthy for them. They love being out in the dirt. Now, in case you're wondering, no, they do not have feathers on their butts. And that's okay, because they are meant to grow big and fat and have lots of meat on them. They're not meant to grow feathers. Now, some might argue that they're not the healthiest choice as far as chickens to raise to butcher are, but we only bought 9 because that's 9 whole chickens that I can process in 8 to 10 weeks versus a heritage chicken may take 20 weeks or more. So I've got chickens, they're a month old. So in another, I don't know, month or so, I have chickens to butcher. But before that, I will probably be buying other chickens that are gonna go to be butchered. Wyatt's chasing Ruby around. She's so happy, but it'll work out pretty well in the end. Hi, Mama. Mama, Ruby, and Elvis. There's Mr. Elvis. And baby Ruby. And she's going to end up headbutting Wyatt. I bet she does. She does not like you, Wyatt.
Calm down.
She just doesn't like him. I don't know why. Okay, leave her alone.
shaped like a chimney. So that kind of marks the corner of our property line. So we'll leave all that unfinished for hunting, and then we'll just start to do the
Alright, so 2 days after getting my load of horse poo, well, loads of horse poo, I guess I should say, Matt borrowed a tractor with a front end loader, and he's actually put a fair amount of dirt in there from the yard. Hey guys, so here we are. I did get quite a bit of our work filmed, but I didn't film the very beginning, which was yesterday. We put 2 dump scoops full of this composted manure that I got for free from a horse barn. I put 2 scoops in each bed. Each bed is about 32 cubic feet of dirt. And so for 32 cubic feet of dirt, I put 1 cup of bone meal, 1 cup of blood meal, and 1 cup of sodium polyacrylate, which is essentially the absorbent for diapers. And then I had to resort to this camera for a little while. But then I actually added 2 more of these tubs, and which would be these 2 down here on the end. Matt filled them up for me, and about 3 cubic feet each is what Matt figured up. So I think in all of them we have right at about 3 cups of each thing in all of these, except for the sodium polyacrylate. I did it a little bit lighter because they are tubs that hold water in the bottom, and then they drain out their little weep hole here. So, and I have 10 tubs, so there's going to be peppers, except for the very last one is going to be strawberries, and I got to buy some more strawberry plants. I only had 1 survive. But there you go, guys. Composted manure. Well, there you go, guys. It's about 32 cubic feet of composted manure, 1/3 of a bag of peat moss, a cup of bone meal, a cup of blood meal, and a cup of sodium polyacrylate for each of my 4x8 by 1 beds. They're not the biggest beds, but they certainly will fit what we're trying to do. And I've already got my garden plan, and I'll probably throw a picture in just so you guys can see how it's actually going. The only revision to what I have drawn up at the moment is I don't have, I didn't put the old water trough in over here, but I'll probably move it and use it for something also. I think it'd make a really nice radish or carrot bed. Maybe it might actually end up being garlic, because garlic overwinters really well. And interspersed in all of the video is the 2 puppies. Gus is over there chewing on something he found that's probably dead. Gus and Sis, and they've actually become pretty good friends being in here today.
Little pig. You know, pig, I'm going to video. You're gosh.
I've actually showed this in several videos, but she follows us around all the time. I don't think she realizes she's a chicken. She's actually a layer house chicken, and when we got her she had no feathers whatsoever, except for maybe a few tail feathers, and look at her. She lays some big pretty brown eggs.